Hi Cancer, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your end of the month reading from now till the end of September. So Cancer, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So let's begin. Oops. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Cancer and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Cancer, welcome to the Omkara family, and my old subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for all the love and affection and the care and the shares and the likes and the lovely comments you leave for me. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, welcome in. We welcome you to the Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel. We meet here weekly for tarot readings, love readings. The Magician in reverse. Who are you dealing with, Cancer? When I was shuffling, a card tried to show up as well, and I wasn't sure whether to take it or not, and that was the Page of Swords in reverse, the Mischief Maker, and I put it back thinking, no, not that for Cancer, and but you can't stop energy, right? And here there is the Magician in reverse here now. Again, the Trickster, person who wants to fight and win at all cost. So let's see. Let me take an Angel Blessing card for you to top this reading, Cancer. My angels, what do you have for Cancer now? What do you have for Cancer? Blessings of abundance and miracle. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Cancer. These are two of my favorite cards, and to have them come together, wow and wow. Okay, so don't worry about whoever you're dealing with here, Cancer, because in your luck, you are going to have a miracle coming in soon. And you'll have so much abundance in your life. And abundance just doesn't mean money, Cancer. I keep saying that. Abundance is when you are mentally, emotionally, physically, creatively, spiritually healthy, right? And financially healthy as well. That automatically comes when everything else is aligned, right? So you are going to be blessed with a miracle which will put everything back into place. Very, very nice. Let me put this next to my angel and see what's happening here. Interesting. So the first card I have for you, Cancer. Okay, now newbies, 2 sets of cards. One is for you, one is for your partner. You decide which side you resonate best with. Okay, and you can flip the energy and say, hey, I'm on side B or I'm on side A, depending on your story, right? I mean, there's some readings which I've seen on YouTube where if they say an Aries reading, they'll say, Aries, you did this, you did that, and there's so many comments saying, I didn't do it, my person did it. So I want to remove that confusion altogether to say, hey, you guys know your story. I have two energies here. Is this you or is this you? It's up to you. So here we have the Hierophant, the 10 of Pentacles, very nice. 6 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the 6 of Wands. Beautiful energy here, except one. Rest is fabulous energy. Really, really good. Let's see the other one. 10 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords, King of Wands, the Moon, and 6 of Swords. Okay, not that bad. Yes, there is a very big difference between both the energies I'm seeing here, Cancer. This is person A wants to be in a committed relationship with you. They want happily ever after with you. They want to have everything with you. They think that you are they think person B is their be all and end all, and they want to live happily ever after, forever and ever and ever. They feel things have not been done right by them, right? They are in that mode where they feel things have just not gone their way, and they should be committed and they should be living happily ever after, because this is their choice. They've made that choice that they want to be with person B forever. They feel that person B is their soulmate, and they've known each other for a very long time, maybe for many years or maybe many lifetimes. They feel a huge soul connect to person B, and they're very happy with person B, and they want to communicate that. But this is coming in as page energy, right? This is not coming in as a king energy. This is a little immature person. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is in reverse. That is what I was worried about here. Yeah, they want to take action. They look at person B as an action taker. They feel that that's the person that they belong to and they should be with, but things have stalled, and they feel that being with person B is going to make them happy. And they are upset about the fact that things have stalled and that justice is not being done. They should be with person B for the rest of their life and be happy and happy. Yeah, they feel that it's time for them to make that choice. They feel somebody else should make that choice, and it's all about them, about how they want to feel victorious. This is all their ego and pride, I think, that's talking. This person likes action. They like to have forward movement. They like to move ahead passionately wherever. They want to be the equal counterpart to this Queen of Wands. They want to be the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. But the problem here is, I think this Queen of Wands has already kind of given up the fight, no longer wanting to be with them, because being with this person has led to a lot of stress and tension for person B. But this person is wanting victory once again with person B. They want, this is their decision. They feel they have been cheated of their birthright. Yeah, they hate it when, they feel abandoned or left out in the cold and neglected or not given attention. One more card, Spirit. This is a very unstable character, Cancer. This is a very unstable character who doesn't bring anything to the table but wants to have it all with person B. Yeah, a very controlling person as well. It's all about my way. I mean, there is no highway. It's all about the my way here. And it's like, I have decided this. They do have a lot of love for person B. That doesn't, I won't take that away from person A. They have a lot of love for person A, but they're feeling a bit entitled to what I think person B is not wanting to offer. They are always, in this mode. Person A is always in the past of seeing what didn't happen for them, how things were unfair to them, always regretting the past, always feeling sorry for themselves, yet they feel the just thing is that they should be with person B and having all this abundance with them, right? So let's see person B now. How do you feel? Person B is not feeling very happy. They're in the 10 of Cups reverse. They feel this is not my wish fulfillment. This is not the way I had envisioned my life. I want to put an end to all this. I want to put an end to all this. This is giving me so much stress and tension. I can't sleep at night. Let's start clarifying. Why is person B in the 10 of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Yeah, they feel that this person A keeps a lot of secrets from them. Whatever communication comes from person A's side is always clouded. There's never a clear, clean, answer. Always some illusion, some secret, some this, that, or the other. It's never like, here, this is what is on the table. It's never that kind of a conversation. It's always clouded. And this person is right now very emotional here and feeling, when will this be over? When will this be over? So 10 of Swords, Spirit. Why does person B feel the 10 of Swords? they want to grow. Yes, they want growth in their life, but they want to be single, and they want to have abundance and growth on their own. They don't like being maybe bogged down by person A's expectations here. They want to have abundance and growth and fertility on their own, and they are single and happy doing that. They don't want anyone to stress them out. Nine of Swords, Spirit. Why is this person having sleepless nights here? Again, the same thing. They keep waiting and waiting and waiting, but they never get any clarity. The communication is always very clouded. They don't know. It's not like two people, growing together. It's always one person grows and the other person wants to be on that train to growth, right? And this person just keeps waiting. When will my time come? When will I, move forward? So who's this King of Wands, Spirit, for the person B? Person B feels that yes, the person A brings a lot of passion into their life. There's a lot of activity that comes with, person A being in their life. There's a lot of excitement when person A is around. But eventually, it never leads to this place of the, 10 of Cups, happily ever after, things are all well. It just doesn't lead to that. And this person wants all these secrets now to be out. Like, what are you hiding from me all the time? Why can't you be clear with me? They are desperately wanting to move away from anything that troubles them and go off, to a calmer place where things are exposed, things are clean, things are moving forward. They have blessings of abundance. They're waiting for that miracle to happen, but the person A by their side, sometimes they feel, things just don't progress because of no clarity from person A's side. So the Moon, Spirit, clarify the Moon for us, please. Clarify the Moon for us. Same thing again and again keeps coming up. No balance in this relationship. There is no balance. There's no healing that comes with the togetherness of this partnership. And person B is desperate now to bring them out. Maybe they've got to know some secrets, maybe, which is not making them feel good. And they feel it's time for me to make a decision now. I want to make a decision now so that I can move away from all this troubled times or this troubled person and move ahead to a calm, happy place where I can enjoy the fruits of my labor. Like I said, this person comes across as a trickster sometimes. But from what we've seen of the open cards here, this person doesn't have a bad heart. They do have a lot of love here. They feel that these two should always be together forever. But it's their control and their living in the past and feeling pity for themselves all the time, which is, I think, the problem here. You would know, Cancer. You would know your situation. Let's see your mutual energies here. The Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so there are two people here. Let's see, Queen of Wands and the Empress. Queen of Wands, Spirit, where is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here in their mutual energy for Cancer and their person? I think you both are going to try, or at least the feminine energy is going to try to somehow heal this always breaking down relationship, broken hearts, and kind of plan now to see what can be done. There is one person here who's the action taker from what I see here, but the Empress in reverse symbolizes a lack of growth. A lack of growth whenever somebody returns. Somebody definitely wants to come back to person B, but I don't think the other person is very happy. They feel every time there is a fresh new beginning with this person, there's a lot of toxicity involved as well. It's like you're chained to the hip, like my last reading I think said the same thing, chained to the hip. Each time this person comes back for a fresh new beginning, brings in toxicity, and growth kind of comes to a halt here. So Spirit, then what is this Four of Wands? Four of Wands is a beautiful card of being happy and stable together. Four of Wands, Spirit. I think the responsibility of having this stable, happy place or stable place is going to be always on one person here. The person who's the abundant person, who has the finances, who is the nurturer, the caring person. There is another foolish energy here who is always going to remain the way they are. Okay, the magician is in reverse again. Even though there may never be a commitment coming from this person the way you want it, I think you guys are going to make it work one way or the other, right? It probably be a little lopsided because you guys seem to be chained together. But don't worry, Cancer. The spirit world will always keep blessing you with abundance. If you're the one who is having to look after the other person, then don't worry, miracles and miracles and miracles will come because you deserve all the abundance that you're getting. And maybe it's in this person's destiny to enjoy being with you. But they do love you, right? They do love you. They care for you. They don't like to be without you. They find victory in being with you, right? So I think it's time to come to terms with this relationship. And that's it. That's it. Okay, so love and light. Take care of yourself, Cancer. And I'll see you next Thursday now for your love readings. Your love bites. Okay, namaste. Till then, take care.